Bob, welcome to Alpine Soldier, Golf Punk. Fascinated to hear your views on the game of golf. But first of all, how did you get from Reebok to here today?
Well, I think in terms of my background, I'm a golfer at heart. You know, I played as a kid, played through college, and got into the broader sport business at Reebok. And you realize how small golf is in the broader, sport business. And I had this amazing chance to go to Puma and start from scratch. So literally start the category. Went there in 2005. Our first collection came out in 2006. And then thinking about longer term, how we could through acquisition, get a 360 portfolio. So through the Cobra acquisition, it's really given us a chance to put dedicated resources, behind the category. And so that was 2010, and we're almost 5 years old now with the formation of Cobra Puma Golf, and we're off and running.
So what was it about the Puma brand that excited you in the first place?
Yeah, I think I'm excited about the way Puma approached golf, because they wanted to do it differently. And what a great way to wake up every day to say, we're entering a category, but every day we're going to do something different. Whether it's coming to the PGA show, whether it's versus our competition, the way we show up on course, the players that we pick, we felt like the game needed a fresh attitude and a bit of change. And so when you get in that mentality of doing something different and how can you bring some fresh energy, the industry has really rallied around that. So I think the game is changing and people are looking for some fresh blood and attitude, and we bring that.
And how important are the icons you brought into the brands, Lexi Thompson,
Yep.
Ricky Fowler? How much thought goes into bringing those people in, specifically those people?
Yeah, a lot of thought goes into the ambassadors for our company, and it's pros. We have people outside of golf as well. I think importantly versus our competitors, we're not counting balls, counting shoes, counting drivers. We're not trying to be the biggest in golf, but we are trying to be the best and the most desirable. So someone like a Ricky Fowler, that's a critical decision, because we know our athletes are really our face of the company to the consumer. That's who people relate to. And so we need this world-class performance fused with this swagger. We use that word a lot. We're trying to find people with that swagger, unique sense of style and charisma, and then bring out their personality and shout from the rooftops about it.
So what did you think about our cover shoot with Lexi?
Well, I think all your covers are fantastic. So it feels like you guys are aligned a lot at Golf Punk to our core values at Cobra Puma Golf. So we love what you guys are doing, and yeah, your photo shoots are some of the best.
So in 5 years' time, what's the plan for Cobra Puma? Where do you see it there? I mean, doubling again, whatever.
Yeah, I think in 5 years' time, we'll be staying the course with our positioning, which is all about being the best game enjoyment company in golf. We have a dual-branded approach with two amazing brands, with Cobra on the hard goods side and Puma on the soft goods side. And my hope in 5 years is that the industry has rallied around a game enjoyment positioning, and there is a lot more ways for consumers to enter the game and experience the great game of golf. And so we think the next 5 years are pretty bright.
What do you think the best thing about golf is for you? Just a personal, what?
I think it's the challenge. It is a hard game, but I think that's why a lot of people like it. It is this challenge, and if you can get out of your own head and just take it for fun and it's a sport, I think people keep coming back because of the challenge of the game. I think there's a lot of things that people pick up in golf. As you mentioned, the etiquette stuff and life lessons that you can pull from the game of golf. At the end of the day, it is a sport, and it's about having fun. I think what's great about the game of golf is that it's full of really good people, and that's one of the things that we see here at the show is just golf's got a lot of good people in it, and it's a fun business to be in.
What's wrong with golf? Why are we losing players? What can we do about it?
Yeah, I think two things that we're trying to do at Cobra Puma Golf in terms of the state of the industry is to make it more fun, so more enjoyable, as well as more inclusive. And I think that's where golf can get it wrong at times, where they don't err on the side of making it the funnest experience possible, or it has too many exclusive, snobby tones to it. And so we're trying to bring this game enjoyment message to life, this idea of making the game more inclusive and more enjoyable. I have two kids that are 9 and 12. They want to go to the golf course if it's going to be fun. And if it's not, they don't want to go. And same with my wife. So if we can make it a fun family event, and that could be music, that's having fun products, that's having a fun competition, that's making sure that it's not too hard so that it's too brutal and they don't want to come back. All those things go into making the experience more enjoyable. I think as an industry, if we can do that, we'll be just fine.
So what would the ultimate kind of golf club look like? So you're driving down the lane or the road. What would be your ideal experience of going in there if you've never been to a golf club before?
So the ultimate experience of golf, 4 words would be stylish, colorful, inclusive, and fun. And if everything in that golf experience had those 4 words to it, I think that would be the ultimate destination. And I could almost see a golf facility being split with hardcore avid golfers who want the traditional tournament round, if you will, mixed in with a place that also had very fun, very engaging and inclusive, golf. And how those 2 worlds, can live together, I think that would be the ultimate.
So who are the people in our way? I mean, from our point of view, we get frustrated with the R&A.
Yeah.
They don't consider us to be a proper golf magazine, so they don't give us accreditation at the Open, which is just nuts.
Yeah.
I thought their job was supposed to be to grow the game, right?
Yeah.
If anyone's trying to do that, we are.
Yeah.
Who are the people in our way?
Well, I think people in our way are people that are too stuck in the old way of doing business, the game of the past, and not open to change. Because the reality is that the future of golf isn't about changing everything about the game. There's some great things about golf, right, that are really key to making the game great. But I think we have to have open-minded people that take those good things, are willing to be open to some new ideas and a way to bring the game into modern society and the way people are living their lives. So the people that are getting in the way are closed-minded people that aren't willing to listen and think about new ways to take the game forward.
Yeah, this is my Happy Gilmore. I can get this up to the best I've seen is 132 mile/hour clubhead speed. Did you get that? Was it too quick for you?